escape this feeling with my China girl. I feel a wreck without my little China girl. I hear her heart beating loud as thunder. So the stars crashing. I'm a mess without my little China girl. Wake up in the morning with my little China girl. I hear hearts beating loud as thunder. I saw the stars crashing down. I feel tragic like I'm Marlon Brando when I look at my China girl. And I could pretend nothing really meant too much when I look at my China girl.
Town, just like a sacred cow. Visions of swastikas in my head, plans for everyone. It's in the way of my eyes. My little China girl, you shouldn't mess with me. I'll ruin everything you are. You know, I'll give you television, I'll give you eyes of blue, I'll give you a man who wants to rule the world. And when I get excited, my little China girl says, oh baby, just you shut your mouth. She says, she says, excited, my little China girl says, oh baby, just you shut your mouth. She says, she says,
Too bad you don't have the camera out.
I might add that we have 3 beautiful children, and they are all normal.
The minute I'll blow. Machine just to keep my mouth from spouting junk. Must have took me for a fool, cause they chucked me out of school, cause the teacher knew I had the fun. But tonight I'm on the edge, you better shut me in the fridge, cause I'm burning up, I'm burning up. With the vision in my brain, and the music in my veins, and the dirty rhythm in my blood. They're messing with my heart, and they're messing with my heart, and they're messing with my heart. Won't stop messing with my ripping me apart. Hyperactive when I'm small, hyperactive now I'm wrong, hyperactive when the night is young. Your headphones, you can turn it up. Yeah, and the shape in your back room, and the breather on the phone, and I'm burning up. But there's one thing I must say before they lock me up again. You'll be safer at the back when I'm having a good time.
KROQ FM, radio with hysteria.
trying to take my life away. Forever young, I cannot stay. Hey! On every corner, I can see them now. They don't know my name, they don't know my kind. They're after you with their promises. Promises are wrong. They're after you to sign your life away. Yeah, yo. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns. 68 guns. 68. Living in the back streets, that's our home from home. The painted walls are all we ever known. The guns forever, that's our battle cry. It is the flag that we fly so high. For every day they'll try and drag us down. I cry with anger, I have done no crime. No. Yeah, yo. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns. 68 guns. 68 guns. Sixty-eight guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns. 68 guns. 68 guns.
Keep rolling, 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 though the streams are swollen. Keep them doggies rolling, right through rain and wind and weather, hell-bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good diddles, love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide. Keep moving, 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 though they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving, rawhide. Don't try to understand them, just rope and throw and brand them. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating, my true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide.
Yes, one of your all-time favorites here on the world-famous KROQ. It's Rawhide by Frankie Lane, ladies and gentlemen. And just to recap what we got coming up here, you was listening to 68 Guns. That was by The Alarm. And preceding that, Hyperactive. That was committed by Thomas Dolby. And China Girl from David Bowie was before that. And you also got to hear Tour de France. That was by Kraftwerk. Oh, wait a minute. Simple Minds was part of the was in between there with Up on the Catwalk. I'm very confused. I'm so sorry. And first was Heaven. That was by Psychedelic Furs. I'm Freddy Snakeskin, and thank you, and good morning.
Make a move on hill. Make a morning move on a great good tide. Oh, get up and fly. Does a body good? Milk. Does a body good? Make a move on milk. Day moves on, and the great cool tide gonna keep you strong. Milk does a body good. Milk does a body good. Make a move on milk.
Take your active, healthy body and move to the Great Cool Tide of vitamins for your hair and skin, protein for your muscles. Milk is powerful nutrition without a lot of calories. Pour it on and fly.
Make a move on milk. It satisfies. Milk does a body good. Milk does a body good. Make a move on milk. Milk. Milk does a body good.
How sweet the sound.
Aw, did you miss the Wire Train concert? Well then, KROQ wants to give you another chance to see them in concert in Reno. And just to make sure you're treated in traditional KROQ style, I, Ramondo, will personally escort you and a friend on one of AirCal's conveniently scheduled flights to Oakland. Then the Oakland Hyatt Hotel will set up some rooms especially for us. In the morning, we'll board a special Wire Train to Reno. I'll take you to the concert and introduce you to the band backstage. Now, what we need from you is a postcard no later than April 5th with your most creative train fantasy. Ramondo and Evans will read a few of your fantasies on the air starting Monday morning, April 9th. Then you listeners will pick the winners on the phone. If you're under 18, you get to take an adult. Get to the mailbox soon. Wire Train and you in Reno with KROQ-FM.
I'm afraid of lizards.
Okay, now from good old KROQ. Big Country. Perhaps you saw their show this weekend. I did. They were real good. Here they are again. Just for you on The Rock.
Comes and covers up my soul.
Here it is, KROQ FM. For LA and Orange County, it's 106.7 The Rock.
We get something, we both know it, we don't talk too much about it. Ain't no real big secret, all the same, somehow we get around it. Somebody must have kicked you around some. Tell me why you wanna lay there, revel in your abandon. You don't make no difference for me, baby. Everybody's had to fight to be free. Say no, hey, to live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee. Somebody must have kicked you around some. Who knows, maybe you were kidnapped, tied up, taken away, and held for ransom. sounds like this.
over heels. Your tiny thing looks like the whole world's out of sync. Head over heels, where should I go? Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, your tiny thing looks like the whole world's out of sync.
Yes, out of sync, or as the case may be, head over heels. The Go-Go's here on the world-famous KROQ, and before that you're listening to Synthesizer Man. That was committed by Invisible Zoo, and Refugee was Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and the first song you were listening to, that was Big Country with Wonderland.
Hawaiians say aloha for hello and goodbye. World Airways says aloha for travelers in more nice ways than any other airline, starting with a big goodbye to high-price tickets. Honolulu on World is only $149 each way on a round-trip fare. That's about the best kind of goodbye you can get. They've also said goodbye to hassles at the airport with convenient departures from Imperial Terminal. In the air, World says hello with Ultra service. It includes complimentary wine and choice of carefully prepared meals. World's roomy wide-body jets are a nice hello, too. Hello. You get enough legroom and elbow space to stretch out and enjoy the flight, along with a first-run movie. So when it comes to Hawaii, World has the ticket with low-price fares and outstanding comfort. Say aloha to the best thing going. Call your travel agent or World Airways for reservations. Restrictions may apply, so hurry. Aloha!
Oh, I love Snickers. Snickers are my hungry bar.
Snickers satisfies you.
I'm a pre-med major, majoring in biology, and usually I roll out of bed about 10 minutes before I have to be in class. I eat so fast that it doesn't register that I ate and I'm still hungry. And halfway through lecture, my stomach starts saying, oh, I'm awake, feed me.
Snickers satisfies you.
When I eat a Snickers bar, my stomach will stop growling. It says, okay, you fed me, I'll be good now.
Snickers satisfies you. Snickers satisfies you.
I like a Snickers bar because it has a little bit of everything. It's covered with chocolate, and it's got nougat on the bottom, and caramel, and in the caramel is a bunch of peanuts, and they're good because I love peanuts. And it gives your jaw a good workout, and it fills you up, and it tastes good. You want one?
Snickers satisfies you.
Snickers bar is filling. It's not one of the snack bars that you eat, and 3 minutes later you're hungry again. I think Snickers are one of the best snacks.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies. Official snack food of the 1984 Olympic Games.
Satisfies you.
4 gorgeous girls on the way to where the boys are.
I want to meet some total bonehead with the most gorgeous bod. I'm talking Conan the Barbarian.
Where the fun never sets, where the parties never end, where even your wildest dreams come true. Where the boys are, 84. Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent.
It's Conan.
That uplifting motion picture starts Friday in Man Plaza Westwood, Man Hollywood, Hollywood, and a theater or drive-in near you. And I'm sure there is one near you. You're listening to 106.7 KROQ FM. I'm Freddy Snakeskin. If you got something you want to hear, 578-1067 in area code 818 is the official KROQ Raving Engulfed Baboon line. And you can call it and ask for the You Say It, We Try and Play department. And I'll see what I can do for you. Now the Police on the Rock.
Once that you've decided on a killing, first you make a stone of your heart. And if you find that your hands are still willing, then you can turn a murder into art. There really isn't any need for bloodshed. You just do it with a little more finesse. If you can slip a tablet into someone's coffin, then it avoids an awful lot of mess. Because it's murder by numbers, 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. It's murder by numbers, 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. If you have a taste for this experience, killers were industrious. At least the ones that we all know by name. You can reach the top of your profession if you become the leader of the line. For murder is the sport of the elected, and you don't need to lift a finger of your hand, because it's murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. Murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. D, E. 1, 2, 3. ABC. 1, 2, 3. ABC. 1, 2, 3. ABC. Your
Thank you.